Let's have it. A big hand for Andy Obert.
Thank you, Brian. So, I know what you're all thinking looking at me. I wonder if that guy has herpes sores. I don't know how I follow that. Like, I built out this set and was not expecting that. But no, I know what you're really thinking when you're looking at me. That looks like a guy with exceptional gut health. I mean, and you'd be right. I drank a prebiotic soda on my way over tonight, so thank you for noticing. Like, when I see somebody drinking a prebiotic soda, like, are you familiar with these? Like, they're Branch Poppy, Olipop, all that good stuff. And when I see somebody drinking one of these, I think three things. I think, one, they're into self-improvement. Two, they care about wellness. And three, they are gullible as hell. I mean, this stuff, it tastes like soda. It looks like soda. It's got soda in the name. It is not going to heal you. I mean, just have a Dr. Pepper and quit deluding yourself. You know, I grew up in rural Ohio, and I can assure you, they are not drinking prebiotic sodas to heal their gut health. And they're like, if I want a cast iron stomach, I'm just gonna swallow my Red Man tobacco juice. I don't need any of that woke soda. And to tell you the truth, it probably works. So, you know, as I said, I grew up in rural Ohio, in southwest Ohio, a very small town that is very blue collar and very, very, very white. There was one black kid in my school, a friend of mine, my black friend Mark. And I did not call him Mark, I referred to him as my black friend Mark. And I was 10 years old, I'm driving back from a baseball game, and my black friend Mark was on my team, and I go, Mom, wasn't that a great play that my black friend Mark made at third base? He saved the game for us. She goes, you know he's not black, right? His dad is white and his mom's half Hispanic. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, you know, I know Canadians are from Canada, Mexicans are from Mexico. Where's Spain? Like, idiot. Spain is not a country. It covers the Spanish-speaking countries in Latin America, like Mexico and Colombia. And then she quickly follows it up with, and that's why they're poor and he gets free lunch at school. I was like, my 10-year-old brain said, Mom, I appreciate the geography lesson, but we could have done without the sprinkle of racism in there. And if you could please take off your ice jacket, it's unsettling to my Hispanic friend Mark. Now, what my mom, you know, she may be racist, but she makes up for it with a true lack of self-awareness. You know, my sister and I refer to her as St. Kath. In probably the past decade, she has done 3 charitable things. But she's told people about each one of them 300 times. So in her brain, she's done 900 wonderful things that promote her to sainthood. So hence, her name's Kathy, we call her St. Kath. I was back home a couple months ago, and then sitting down, I was having lunch with her, and she goes, Andy, every day I wake up with the goal of doing one thing that makes somebody's life a little brighter. I thought, for a woman who only leaves the church leaves the home once a week to go to church, I mean, the logistics of that are pretty difficult. But being the son I am, I'm like, Mom, that's wonderful. You really care. 30 seconds later, the door knocks. And she opens it up, and it's a high school kid. He's like, ma'am, I'm selling candy bars. I'm raising money for a mission trip to Mexico because we're rebuilding homes that have been damaged in a storm. So, like, what's the play here? If you wake up every day with the goal of making one person's life better, and you really don't come across a lot of people, so here's your one opportunity, what do? Maybe buy a box of candy bars? Maybe give $20? No. She points to the no solicitation sign on her door and says, "Do you know what this means?" And the poor high school kid's like, "No, I have no idea what no solicitation means." She means, "You're not welcome here and I'm not buying." Slams the door in his face. I'm like, she's coming back, I'm like, "Mom, like you just told me that your goal is to make one person's life better every day." She goes, "I made you lunch and your life is better for it, so I filled my quota. Drink your woke soda and fuck off." Thank you, thank Kath. All right, that's my time. Thank you.